I know a lot of you guys live for Friday, and it makes me sad.
If you actually are happy it's the weekend, or are pumped to go on vacation, your shit is broken.
If you hate your Monday through Friday, you're in big trouble.
Exactly.
You're in big fucking trouble. I fucking hate Friday. I really do. I'm blown away by people celebrating the end of the week. It breaks my heart. My friends like live for Friday night.
Yeah.
Like they know they get the week, like Monday morning's the worst. Like at its basic form, if you genuinely celebrate Friday, you need to rethink your entire fucking game. To live your life where you love Friday night, Saturday and Sunday, and despise Monday through Thursday or Friday morning is devastating to me because you're wasting too much of your life. Friday cannot be the best day of the week because if it is, you've already lost and you need to figure out how to fix that.
All right, I want to talk to you guys today about what drives you. I love traveling. It's one of my favorite things to do. I absolutely love it. I've been to 114 different countries and hope to continue going to more. It's one of the things that drives me. I've been to all 50 states. I love traveling. I love seeing things. That's one of the things that drives me as I'm doing everything. As I'm creating the art, as I'm doing everything, I'm thinking about my wife and thinking about the cool things and cool places that we've been, you know, like Amsterdam. One of my favorite places to go. It's my favorite place in the entire world. It's like Venice, but the streets are clean, the canals are clean, it smells great. You've got 14th century sitting right next to 21st century. It's absolutely amazing. It's one of those things that it's like, wow, like I can't believe this is happening. I can't believe I get to see this. It's why we're learning Dutch. If you've never been to Australia, it's epic there. I don't know what your thing is. Like, for me, it's travel. For some people, it's building that one car and spending time with their family. Some people, it's money. You gotta find that thing that drives you, and you gotta use that to drive you to want more, to do more. See people looking forward to the weekend. Oh, I got this cool thing happening on Friday. Monday comes around and you're like, oh, I hate going to work. That's a crap attitude to have. That's 5 days of your week you dread for 2. 5 for 2. I don't get that. It's one of those things I don't understand why people work so hard to live for Friday when you've got the other 5 days of the week. Like, why don't you do what you love? I know it's hard to move away from that town that you grew up in, but a lot of these small towns that are built around farming communities and built around one industry, and that industry doesn't exist anymore, and the town's still trying to survive, but all the money's going out. All the money's going to Walmart's, all the money's going to Amazon. You guys send the money out and nothing's coming into those small communities, and you're afraid to travel and afraid to leave your friends, and you know, you get comfortable in that life, and it scares me because you see so many people unhappy, just so many. It makes me sad because you see them like, oh, you know, they save up and you put yourself in such debt. You buy things you can't afford to keep up with your friends next door, to have the coolest boat, to have the newest truck, but you're not happy, and people are afraid to chase that thing that makes them happy because, oh, I'm 40 years old, should I chase that thing? It's silly to me that people don't go out and pursue their happiness and chase what they love. I went to a car show this past weekend and I met Pedwat, amazing photographer. The guy has such passion for what he does. When he takes a picture, it tells a story. That's why I love his photography. We were looking at some of the amazing cars there at the show, and like you can see his love and passion for those vehicles. And he loves telling the story of those vehicles via a picture, via the lighting, you know, just getting that drama to it. And I love that. I love being around passionate people. That's another thing that drives me, is people are absolutely amazing. You see people create some of the coolest things, and you look back in history, and that's why another reason I love going to museums. Another reason Amsterdam's fucking awesome is I think it's 114 museums. I can't remember. It's a lot. There's so many museums. So that's why, like, I've been to the Louvre in Paris. Same thing in Italy. All those beautiful works of art, all those other people that worked hard on their art, on the things they love to create beautiful things. Like, if you look at the Eiffel Tower, the guy that designed it, that thing's beautiful. Some of the skyscrapers in New York are some of the most beautiful buildings I've ever seen. It took guys with passion, people with passion, passion. I see so many people not pursue a passion because they're afraid somebody else is going to make fun of them, afraid somebody else is going to judge them, afraid of so many things. It bothers me that who cares? Do what you love. Find what you love. Chase it. Do it. Love it. I promise you're not going to be sad. You're not going to be upset. You're going to love everything that you're doing because you're doing it to chase your passion. And sometimes you have a wife and you find out what their passion is. You join them together. Try and support each other. Sometimes you got to start it in a side hustle. Sometimes you got to start it with just a few steps here and there. But you'll be amazed at how much those little steps, those little bitty steps, will make such a huge difference. I promise you, you won't regret 1 minute of it. When I die, I won't regret anything. I push so hard. One of the things I tell people, and y'all probably gonna think I'm crazy, I don't like to sleep because the world's still going. So when I go to bed, the world's still continuing to go. So I don't want to sleep because I'm so excited that there's opportunities just rolling. And I don't want to miss out on them. It's one of those cool things to me that's part of my drive. When I wake up in the morning, I'm like, man, is anything cool happen? If anybody made anything else cool drop today? You know, I want to be a citizen of the world. I want to watch all these cool things. I want to help where I can. Sorry, I kind of got off on a tangent there. I really want you guys to push so hard to chase your dreams and not be afraid to do it. I fully support you. I love you. I believe you can do it. We shall keep going. That is one rant. I gotta come back to that subject. Whew, I'm out of breath doing stupid stuff. If you love working on cars, go work on cars. If you like doing flowers, if you like painting, if you like sketching, if you're into ALF, do that. Like, the more you take risks, the more you find fun. You gotta find out what you're made of, you gotta find out the cool things that you're capable of, and you gotta find out who you are as a person. It's something I'm really passionate about, and it's something I really worry about, because I know a lot of people out there have the wrong mindset. And I'm hoping I can change that by showing you guys, by like what we're doing, and by how I'm living my life, and by how I'm trying to change my life. I love you guys, and I want the best for you. I will check you guys later.
All right.